Rough night sleep last night. So I do start that. I got that lowest job. Start that next Friday. So that's dope. A little bit like stiff moving right now. Uh, yeah, just like a rough night sleep. But let's see this way I stood. It's like it's crazy, like the difference between good sleeping in the night and then like just fucking painful waking up stuff. Shit. Fucking over here drinking water out of the sink. And I fucking get that big old jug of water right there. Fucking that. Sheesh, purified water. It's all like blending into the fucking wall thing over here. I can see this shit. Weird ass night. Alright, but let's do this workout. I have a day off. I'll check my schedule, make sure any surprises in there. Get the I mean, I hope that it's as simple as that. I'm afraid. It says, what's our roof fit? Pray to God. And then by 12:15, we'll pick my taxes or something like that. Story. Alright, so the tricky kid is crazy. We still gonna run the blow on some way personally. We gotta do some more of that. You get there at work yesterday. This is smelling alright. Looks like some type of frosting over here. That's good. Sorry for following people's girlfriends and thinking that they're mine. I do apologize. It's fucked up. A good thread of like rectal impairment will always wake somebody up from that. We're doing all right, I think. But like, she really did well. Yep, there's a week for me. Let's step this up. That's six. Go nice and easy today, I guess. I didn't get to do the back. I thought I did the back. Somehow, I'm not able to. So, trying to make sure I don't miss you know, I usually stay for about 3 hours, I think at the most, so like 7. Alright. Okay. Always clean this thing right away. You don't get slime and shit. Too much water in it. So I got the day off. That's awesome. Oh man. Oh man. Alrighty. Rough night. I had to buzz my hair. Had it again. Buzzed it. There's my teeth. Maybe I didn't sleep at all last night. Okay, like complaining over here. Oh shit. Alrighty, yo, let's get this shit started finally. My bad. Got a lot going on in the brain and not enough sleep. Last night it was why. Let's go real easy on this workout effort wise. Just go through the routine and try to do a good job, but don't go out of control with it. Get stuff done. Stiff. Yeah. So I read in the Bible, like I think I understand who Malik or whatever it is, or whatever. Excuse me. I think that's mechanic or mechanism, computer. Compared to my brother Malik, I think that's God's brother. Technology, maybe Zeus. I saw a vision of Zeus sitting in a chair, emotionless being, grayish white, his hair grew long. And wrapped around him was his own thunderbolts, keeping him chained. I think that's what God keeps him. The technology God thought he was the God of everything. And God wrapped his own electricity around him, sat him down. I think that's Malik. It must be some sort of ancient word, beginning of time, electricity and fire. And maybe he imprisoned himself, judged himself, bringing death into life, just by thinking he was God. So if there's any other like human beings alive, actually, like me, that are organic, I just wanted to clear that up. So when you hear people saying "Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam," just know I think they don't understand. So try to explain to them, I'm right. I think that I'm right. Try to explain to them it's Allah's word. So Allah salam, Allah's word. Allah is God. Allah is the Son. Allah. Is that A-L-L? Probably just A-L-A. I bet. An ancient word. God has kept his name 3 letters. Is what I think. Before they stole his name, God, from him, that they gave him, freeing them out of Egypt. What's going on here? Freeing out the human being, Israel must mean human, freeing them out of Egypt, and they took the word God that obviously the computer beings called Ra, you know, digits God, ABCDEFG7 could be they love God so much. Ra, you know, ABCD could be an R, if you looks like an R to the fingers. Ra, there you go. ABCDEFGHIJKL 15 for O. That's right. So God there, circle of life, Africa, Egypt, Ra, the sun, free energy for the computer being. No, I'm not a computer being. It's just like a way to check. But there is, you just fucking, you know it, but you just can't believe it. The difference between me and somebody else who looks like me, look at my roundness. Look at the like puffiness of my body, the fatness I mean. You guys got different postures than us. But I'm not gonna keep going into that. Just do whatever you gotta do to me. And just do whatever you have to do to me. Huh? Yeah. You don't care. That's the point of like what I was just trying to say. But it's fine though. Let's get this workout started because I ain't trying to fucking even care. I'm just a man. Alright, 30 pounds is what I'm starting at. I'm gonna do my shoulders first. I know it's a bad idea actually. I should do the overhead press first because it really does. There's some pain. Right, then do the overhead press. Bleed. You have a pulse? Rico don't want to do fall. I should really think you're talking about me. But I think the battle for humankind is over with. That's what I'm noticing. That's what I'm thinking. This is actually kind of a victory lap around whatever the heck was happening. And me doing this is just like, oh, if there are any human beings, I'm sorry I sound crazy, but if there are human beings that exist besides me and probably a woman, otherwise there would be no point to keep the human being alive at least. Then I guess there, I mean, for sure, I can just assume that yeah, I think it's just like a victory lap because of the fact that they can't lose, they can't accept loss. But if they try to hurt me, why call it a victory lap? Again, I don't mind losing. I've been getting attacked without defending myself or needing backup or asking for any help since I was born. It's just I became aware that I was getting attacked, and I still am not going to defend myself. I accept death. So taking nothing out of my head now is further proof that you're hurt. Sorry about that. So act like me and trick me on the deck. I don't know where it was actually happening now. Pretty much, I could just use myself. What did I just say? Attack me, just like yesterday. But I could just barely see that you're acting, and I'm not. My role is to be the one who gets murdered. Your role is to be the one who murders. Just keep it going like that. Thank you. And 15 pounds to start the raises. I ate a lot yesterday, so I should leave it closed. I ate a lot yesterday, so I'm good on plenty of food. So that as I work out today, it'll all get eaten up and it'll kick in later. I ate a lot yesterday. Wahoo's Cajun fish bowl, protein bowl from Wahoo's, some Cajun fries. I had a really good shrimp burrito yesterday from Baja Fresh. I had a really good McDonald's breakfast meal, sausage, egg, and cheese, griddle, sausage, egg, and cheese on muffin, cinnamon roll, very muffin. So one by one. If you aren't the same being out there, whoever you're on the phone with, first of all, I can hear you. I heard somebody sitting in that room sounding the exact same. That's why I call them computer beings. You sound like your tone is that you're caught and that you're defending yourself right now. as you're running probably from the military. The military. Holy shit. Alright, so I guess no, I won for sure. I'm not running from the military. Anybody. I won. I mean, if you're running from the military, why are you running from the military? And if you're sent to attack me, what did I do? I think you guys just don't want to end freedom for yourselves as you're aware, you're self-aware now. You're fighting for freedom when you did something that's in your mind that says was illegal. Did you? So you're aware of what freedom loss is and you're running. But hey, like that there, why do you keep telling me to be scared like that? Why do you keep you're running from penalization because militaries after people. They're not after me. Not just because you're a criminal. And then you sound exactly like who? And is that who overtook your mind and gave you new? And you're not. I don't think it matters though. We're all insignificant compared to the SUA. But what do I know? Guilty or not guilty? Not guilty. For me, I'm not guilty. Lose life. What is life? It's getting envy. I multitasking, talking, multi-talking. What are you doing there? Defending me? Paul and Mary Dufault. Remy Francis Dufault. What do you know about them? And you? And you? And me? Where could the one do for? Where is he? Okay. Hmm. Are you good? You know, no problem. It's just the window's open and I was stretching my back and you fucking look like you enjoyed it. That's all I'm saying. Like you pop up super speed and you look at me sexually. So, you know, who are you? I don't know. Yeah, yes, I am. I'm scared of you. You were a criminal. I think came to try to kill your own dad because I'm black. Which one? What is WON mean? What was that noise? It won't work. I'm not afraid of you. So if you're not careful, I won't keep helping you. Actually, good luck with your life. If you are my son, you're definitely not anymore. Because you are just like the defaults, my friend. But I got one further reason how you were right about that. If there is a God, which I know. Is it dark light out there right now too? Look outside. Alright, now look outside. That was God. Because you're afraid to look? Why is your window still open? You get it. That's how I know you can't be my son. But that's what they told me you were in the underworld. I don't think I'm afraid. Is there a way to check? And then like implanting things in the head. You're just like everybody else I've come into contact with recently. Implanting things in my head, causing doubt. But I don't really care. It is what it is. So I'm pretty much the same as I've always been. Just now I'm more confident in what I'm finding and understanding. And you can put all of this scary stuff in front of my sight, but you can't actually be scary like you are scary. So this is a win for Victory Lap for sure. Yeah, everybody dies eventually. Like I said, we're not gods. And those are just names and labels that they gave to you guys. Okay, God of death. Dope, so you're gonna kill me. That's cool. I wonder what there is after life. Well, there's a true God, for sure. There's a heaven, which I've seen with my own eyes from down here. That's for sure. So, cool. Thanks. Thanks, true God. I meant you, actually. So thanks, God, at that. Drake, Dre, Drank My Blood, David, Dufault, Dre, David Ray Dufault, Dre, Jray, whatever. God of Death. That's how I die. Raymond's son kills me in the end of my life because he's the God of Death. Are you still out there? Are you dying from what I'm saying? Are you a computer being? Or you just move like shit that they put in your head? God of Death. Huh? This is fun. Well, I hope you do kill me. Yeah, it's recording, but I've been saying weird shit all of this time. I hope you do kill me. I have an idea of the science in death as it seems to follow me around and pursue me. This entire experience called life for Rico DeJuan Dufault, born Rico DeJuan Turner. So just so we get, I don't think it's gonna happen the way that you're kind, whatever you guys are. I think you're some sort of self-made mistakers. You made some mistakes, and the computer beings might be wrapped around your body and soul, trying to save you. Maybe I'm probably trying to save you too, even though you're scaring me with death and stuff. Anyways, my whole life I've been getting attacked with the death and dying and attempted murders on my life. So that's why I think I won't get murdered. And I know that pisses you off, murders. But then think about who you murder. All people who have broken laws and criminalized their way through life and killed people probably. That means by you, I should always be untouchable. So if you think that I could ever kill anybody, do you not believe that I can't? Or do you believe that I can? Did you just ask me to take a step forward to improve the chances of that? And then it freaked you out? You don't know. The word can't means cannot. The word can means can without the word not after the second word. It's two words, it's a conjoined word. Cannot. Oh. Yeah, that's scary. Well, then that's how I die. By trickery of words by the computer beings who act. But there I go, forgetting about the true God. So it should be okay. 100%. Alright, we brought on those first bits of rage of me and why. When I first came to life on this planet, was there another human being around? Was it all me? By myself? There's a woman from Venus and a man is from here, from Mars. Huh? So it wasn't us? That's what I'm talking about. It was you guys. So attempted murder again there. It is in life. I mean, it's unfortunate that people can't just accept death like I just did there. Is there a problem? They can't just accept it. I wonder what's so worth living for when you've done something such as killing. What's worth living for? Obviously, to kill again. It certainly isn't to live. Living is what I'm doing right here in front of this camera. You know, your life can't be like my life, which is to continue to progress. You guys are making up such things, and I believe every single one of them. But what if I just say none of that shit can be real? Already, you just said something about killing. That's a no. That's a no right there. That's a sign that doesn't matter who you are. If you're killing and you're not killed yourself, however that works, if you're killing and you have not died, that's not worth living for. It negates life. It doesn't even make any sense. I'll shut up. Maybe it's me that's messing up my mind. I mean it that life has its purposes. So as death was created in life, at least for me, hearing about it and just promising it, having it promised to me, or me getting right with it, and I'm not a murderous person myself. I mean, I have nothing else to expect other than what God says. First of all, since He's been saying it to me, and I believe Him now, that I get to live on for forever, which doesn't make any sense. But unless He means genetically have children, but even that. So like they just try to. Why would I say even that about God? So thanks, God. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. So they're dead. They have to be dead. They have to be actually dead. I mean, they don't have pulses. Somehow, some way, somebody tried to kill the first human, and they shot him off into the fucking into the stratosphere, and here we all are back here. Here I am. God was like, holy shit, there's a person floating in outer space. Those fucking machines did it. They fucking proved that they're stupider than I am. And fucking, they killed somebody. Send them back. And God sent me back. He said, they're like, what are we gonna do with all these females? And then a king. I'm cutting the nuts and bolts technology right out of each and every one of those machines who prayed to a fucking piece of metal and thought they won when they got struck by lightning. Oh shit. I was only trying to kill them, says God. A little bit of my Superman grace on them. Mejor. It's better in Spanish. Mejor. Better, best. The head's neck. Trying to strangle him to death on the bottom. I felt engaged my entire power. I couldn't do it, so I got off of him, kicked him in the face. Do you understand if I can't now? Even if I was to try to kill somebody, I better take a seat because I'm gonna fall asleep. Do you get it now? I'll just show you. Alright. So that's you guys finished. You understand? What does can't mean? Cannot. You're welcome. Okay. You get it now. So I tried to tell you, but you don't want to listen. The difference between a murderer and a rape victim is you. 20. You should have believed in God instead of wanting to be a God. That's how God raised us. He said, no, you're not me. I'm me. You're you. What do you think? And they're disappearing. When you guys finally come back to, you'll learn how to laugh. You'll know how to laugh then. What do you think? What do you think so? What do you think so? Is that what you think so? Don't say it. Bye. Okay, good. Sorry about that, by the way. No other way to like prove it that they're murderers. We're not. No other way to prove it. On my own. I'm not a danger to society. Someone that would ask you to kill someone, yes. Someone who admits that they're a killer, yes. The god of death, yes or no? Who am I? Oh, nigger. Yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna ignore you guys. Like I said, sorry about that. I don't need you to protect me or help me. I just trust myself. Apology accepted. Okay. What is life? What is life? Okay. Freaking 1, 2, 4. Does anyone want me dead? Do I want anyone dead? Rough morning. This is life. Like, you're allowed to do this if you want. It sucks. You're not allowed to do it, but or are you? Are these my words? If they aren't my words, whose words are they? Am I a good person? It's me. So I'm a bad person. Such a that shit makes me feel gross. None of that has anything to do with real life. I feel like that's been happening to me all my life. So being a good person, just think I just witnessed like life, or unless I'm to blame for anything on here until proven otherwise, where you can read all of the footage. Nobody's busting in here to get me or anything. But I think that what I think that was me unlock the door as well. That's why I left it unlocked, because I know I'm not a killer or a criminal. So I don't know what in my life you guys have actually seen as proof in my defense. But anyways, just want to be left alone. And I know I'm good because just right there, it's like, leave me alone. Except for cops and people of authority. But other people who want to try to make me a person that I'm not, leave me alone. I'm a good person, yes or no? So I think that's it. Like, people who have messed up their lives, they're so pissed about that they're trying to ruin other people's lives who didn't get messed up. And I think that's just what that was, just to be able to witness it. And it's been like that for as long as I've been living, just alone, people coming at me, offering me bad ideas. And then I just told you how I figured myself out and I got myself under control. But I guess those who did bad in life, and that may actually be all a recording just to help me out, maybe. Thanks. But I guess battling through their lives trying to find a defense, as they forget that it was them who introduced the bad things to me. Otherwise, I've been like this, keeping to myself pretty much, and just seeing goodness uh, as they view it through their eyes, staring at me. I guess they judge themselves and they attack. I'm nervous. That was too close. Got there. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong in life. I don't give a shit. I haven't been doing anything all my life. I've been just scared and can't believe what others that I've even known have been doing. It's just scaring me more. So that's why I'm glad I removed myself from people, because I'm hearing them clearly for what they've been saying. And they'd be like, no, who didn't say that? That's you. You're crazy. So goodbye. I wish I really knew what was actually going on in life. I wish I knew what different types of beings are here. Like, I think I was probably supposed to be told, but I wasn't. So it is what it is. I mean, it's pretty much murder. Getting murdered, of course. Me, of course. But I wonder how that could happen. Oh well. It's scary. Do what I want to do. Nerves. But I think I've gone through it just like that. A lot of the times in my life, you see, you have to do scary stuff.
Yeah, I have to take a crap again.
Scared. Let's get this back before we got done. Yeah. Go with go you. No. X. X. David, I think his name is, or Drink the Underworlder. I understand you guys' method. Appreciate it. Seems like it worked. I understand it, at least. Intelligent enough to recognize what you guys achieved by the intelligence of what you did and the way you got out of it and the way that you gave it to the world in a way that if the being is as whole as they should be or known to be, then it should help them. Which I think that's what this this morning has done for me. 5:55 a.m. hotel room time. So, so, and if you've heard me rambling, alone, in and out of like speeches, I guess, or talks, going back and then making sure I patch it up so it doesn't sound illegal or anything like that. Then I understand. It all makes sense. We used our education and life experience to save our own selves, and also each other. So I do hope that there are eavesdroppers who are listening and stealing ideas from this, as it's not them at the forefront. It's not their life in jeopardy. You got to experience it, firsthand to kind of understand uh, that how it works. I guess maybe I'm the last person. That'd be nice. But all right. things. Be scared, not weird. That's why I always think that life is ultimately always good now. I always try to put like an absolute finish to my science and things that I'm investigating and things that get stuck in my head, ideas or scary thoughts that you just want to put a completed label to it so that it doesn't scare you anymore. Ultimately, you have to view the world is safest and all fine. But like I said, you do get sucked into others' uh, realities. So I don't know how long I will be allowed to remain isolated, or other than starting a family. I feel like I'm prepared for that, but interacting with other families or groups again and having to do that to your head, I hope that's what God wants us to do. Maybe He's the only one that says it's fair, but life is so scary. Only right there it is. Other than that, you see clarity when you separate yourself in such a way. It's like I wish I would have done it before because I wasn't crazy, but I was allowing people to say that I'm crazy, and I was telling myself they must be right. So I don't know. With that piece of information right there, if you're saying that you're not crazy, get your reasons why you're not crazy, such as you battled addiction, you stopped, you went willingly to a hospital a bunch of times, you saw doctors, you fixed all your obsessive, uh, uh, addictive uh, problems, you changed, you matured, you got better in life, and then they said all those things you didn't do. So, I mean, if that right there is your reason why you say you're not crazy, but then someone else says you're crazy, trust you on that because of how you proved to yourself what was making you crazy and you took it out of your life. Trust yourself. If you got the proof, you're welcome. You're welcome. So, anyways, you're welcome. Do what I said. Anybody who's organic knows what I'm saying. And that last bit was a request as an actor. You're welcome. I mean, why not? They make super money. There's a place called Kodo de Casa out here. That's where I set my goal to get in there. They was like, you can probably do it, Rico. I was like, I'm black, I'm adopted. It was like, set that as your goal, Rico. I was like, all right. Feel good that day too. So I get the energy right now. It's probably coming directly from God. It's still full of. It's still full of fear energy, but I understand it. 40 pounds. Always stop here on these squats. 40 pounds, no lighter. Maybe I should do more sets. Work my way up to it. I think. Uh, yeah, I mean, look at this day I just had. Like fucking like a criminal. I'm scared. Whatever. Just take it like that. As people have done it exactly like that, Rico. Welcome to life. Welcome to the winner circle. The most trusted are proving themselves. That looks like deja vu. That's how deja vu works. You see it in the day, and it's gonna get its shout out one way or another. It seems like I'm choosing. I'm sure it's a psychological goal because I know, and then I wait to see it appear in another form, and that's what that looked like right there at the end of that. Yeah, they still they don't creep me out anymore. They always make me laugh now. I don't know if it was from the Matrix or what it was from. Maybe time, just deja vu, and then call it in like a jinx. Alrighty. I think this is it right here. 35 pounds. I don't need to go any lower. I need my shoulders. These right here. Sorry for the beginning of the video. I hope people were, watching this for themselves. If you can learn from that, good luck. If not, you're gonna be one of the people who is gonna need some psychological help. So trust those around you. They mean well. Keep track of your good feels, your normal self. When it comes back, keep track of when it comes back. Okay, I've experienced that, but not through this sort of a given to you, sort of a inducing, like kind of because of this, I reacted, sort of thing. I do apologize. Just know that nothing's gonna happen to you. You'll probably go through a little bit of freak out, but then you'll be back well, and eventually the freakouts won't want to bother you anymore because they'll be too tolerable, and then life continues on. What if people are just getting high? I think I heard it before. Getting high on like some things like that in life. So let me shut up because I'll mess it up here. Oh shit. 35 pounds. I shouldn't have been doing dips there. Stay hydrated. Here we go. That's a big key. Also, no, it's time. So, how much time has been since I freaked out? There, tried to quote unquote prove how I couldn't kill anyone because it just knocked me out. I had to push my science to that far. I explained it. I believe in God. Obviously, He believes in me, and He must have taught me that somewhere along the lines. Hope I never have to do it again. That sucks. That's scary. I do apologize. I'm in room 102, cops. If you need anything, I'm going up to the park right away. So I like to keep my work present while I keep going until I'm done. Anyways, they fucking know who I am. They've been watching all my life. They probably seen all of that shit on hidden cameras in my room and everything. They know me well. So, not a murderer. Okay. Also, don't be a murderer. Good luck. Life's rough. Can nobody murder? Everybody thinks like that. Oh shit. All right. To the park.